The H1B Guy here. And today, the H1B Guy news for the week ending January 12th, 2024. Today I'll cover, according to USCIS, H1B visa applications are going digital in February. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention that H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. We'll help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues and the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the h1bguy.com. Today's news is brought to you by Syndesis, the ideal plan B for high school immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain, by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process, and by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa related uncertainty? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Your partner Mob Squad has a solution. Join the squad. Now, the news. Well, today I'm going to cover one piece of breaking news that occurred on January 12th, 2024, in a news release titled USCIS to launch organizational accounts, enabling online collaboration and submission of H1B registrations, with a subtitle of will also introduce online filing for I-129 H1B petitions and H1B I-907 premium processing service. Quote, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services today announced the upcoming launch of a package of customer experience improvements for H-1B cap season. The measures are expected to increase efficiency and ease collaboration for organizations and their legal representatives. USCIS will launch organizational accounts for non-cap filings in the fiscal year 2025 H-1B cap season. The introduction of organizational accounts will allow multiple individuals within an organization, such as a company or other business entity, and their legal representatives to collaborate on and prepare H-1B registrations. Form I-129's petition for non-immigrant worker and associated Form I-907 request for premium processing service. USCIS is always striving to improve and streamline processes, and this is a big step forward, said USCIS Director Jadu. Once we launch the organizational accounts and online filings for I-129's H-1B petitions, the entire H-1B lifecycle becomes fully electronic, from registration, if applicable, to a final decision and transmission to the Department of State. USCIS expects to launch the organizational accounts in February 2024, with online filing of Forms I-129 and I-907 following shortly thereafter. In addition to streamlining the Form I-129 H-1B petition process, these changes should help reduce duplicate H-1B registrations and other common errors. USCIS will also transition the paper filing location for Forms I-129 and I-907 from service centers to USCIS lockbox as part of our efforts to increase efficiency by standardizing processes and reducing costs. USCIS will host two national engagements on organizational accounts on January 23rd and 24th, as well as several smaller sessions leading up to the H-1B registration period to help guide organizations and legal representatives through the process. During these sessions, organizational accounts in preparation for fiscal year 2025 H-1B electronic registration process and launch of online Form I-129 for H-1B petitions. USCIS encourages all individuals involved in the H-1B registration and petition filing process to attend these engagements. Invitations to the engagements will be sent out later this month. So I wanted to cover the entire news release because amazing news were the first two words that came to mind after I read this release. I've talked about moving from H-1B applications from a paper application process to a digital application since launching this platform back in 2020. As I've mentioned many times, it's been my understanding that the capabilities and technologies have been in place to accept online H-1B applications since the online registration system for the H-1B lottery was implemented in 2020. However, the holdup in transitioning H-1B visa applications to the digital platform has been more of a staffing issue, primarily surrounding overall human capital, change management, and training. What I really love about the new process is the collaboration aspect for the employer and their legal representatives. Completing all of the appropriate forms, I-129s, G28, and 907, etc., was really a tedious manual work uh, that also required multiple copies of physical signatures that then had to be shipped to either the legal representation or USCIS. Removing this step and allowing for multiple individuals across the organization and their legal representation to access the information will only lead to a more efficient and error free process and ultimately reducing the necessity for RFEs. Add that with the amount of time saved to the reduction in shipping costs, and this becomes a huge win 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 for the employer, the employee, and USCIS. Although this makes one of my seven predictions for 2024 incorrect, this is a significant step in the right direction when you couple it with the return of domestic visa renewals and the changes to the H 1B lottery for the beneficiary that are all underway in 2024. I have to give credit where credit is due, and that is clearly USCIS is listening and attempting to implement common sense reform. For the full post on the H-1B Guy news for the week ending January 12th, 2024, please check out the H1BGuy.com. And a reminder that today's news is brought to you by Syndesis, the ideal plan B for high school immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. If you're facing an H-1B denial or OPT expiration, don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have a plan B, and Syndesis is your answer. They'll gladly help you navigate the process. If you'd like to find out if you qualify, please be sure to use the link in the video description below, and someone from Syndesis will be in touch. By PERM-ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex perm recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you're looking to reduce your cost and overhead associated with perm labor certification recruitment advertising, let perm-ads.com help you. And by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner Mob Squad has the solution. Mod Squad helps technology professionals facing U.S. work visa related uncertainty remain working with their current U.S. employer nearshore from Canada, as well as technology professionals from around the world who are seeking to find a rewarding opportunity in North America. Through their partnership with the Canadian government, they can obtain a Canadian work permit for you and your spouse in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. So, whether you're looking to stay working with your current U.S. employer or you want to find a new opportunity in Canada, please find out how the team at Mob Squad can help you via the link in the video description below. Join the squad. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy, your global source for all things H1B.